What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm Larry Williams, part of Sip and Converse, coming soon to you on a podcast platform of your choice. Be on the lookout for some great topics from finance to relationship to business to whatever you want to talk about. It's like sitting in the barbershop, sitting in the beauty salon, where we're going to sip and converse, because many times when you converse, your mouth get dry. Have something by to wet your whistle, sip and converse. The difference between forgiveness and approval, since we're talking about that part. You know, when have you struggled with forgiving somebody? I know one time I was done wrong, and it goes back to the job situation, but I didn't know I was holding it. I got passed up for a promotion.
Okay.
And I had to be honest, bro. I held on to that couple of years with that particular. When I'm through with you, I'm through with you.
That's what we want to put across to our listeners. What prime example what Larry just pointed out. Sometimes we jump to conclusions about things, and like you said, you had no idea until 2 years later that it wasn't his decision. He just following protocol.
Walk in the room, they talking about, "Ooh, my head getting hot."
They get the pat in their
head, or just that person being in their surrounding.
Yeah,
you know, they blood. You know, old folks. Oh, my blood pressure going up. Like, what's your blood pressure going up for? They done walked in the room, but I thought you forgave them. I did, but you didn't let it go.
Exactly.
What are some signs that you may be carrying additional old hurts? Because, you know, we could tell ourselves, I forgave them, I let it go. But what are some old signs that you may not, you giving it lip service at this time?
I can say this for me, Crib. At the age that I'm at now, I can honestly say I'm not carrying any old hurts. Maybe while I was still in my 20s, but I was still immature.
Yeah.
Still needed some growth, spiritually, mentally, whatever. I might have said I was grown in my 20s, but I really wasn't. I was still smelling myself.
I'm grown. I'm grown like me. The three, if I wanted the listeners to pull something out of our talk today, is to develop 3 takeaways to run your race in your forgiveness and let go. One would be, first thing you got to do is acknowledge the hurt.
Yeah.
You know, once you acknowledge the hurt, figure out what you're willing to release. It might have been multiple things that they hurt you on, but during your process to forgive and let go, choose which ones are easier for you to release first.
Yeah.
You know, you may be saying that you're mad and not forgiving because they didn't call you, but that may be the surface level.
Yeah.
But to get down to the root cause, you got to first release that one. So decide what you want to release. And then decide, replace the resentment with something positive. Which, like you said, either seeking outside counseling, getting on your knees and praying about it. But that resentment, start to figure out and point out and uplift the positive things that person have done for you.